Hi friends. So today we are going to see in detail about 50 paise. Before I get into the details, I just want to start with this video with a proverb, old is gold. So probably at the end of the video you will get to know why I did mention about old is gold. So 50 paise is not actually 50 paise. It is worth more than a gold. So probably watch the complete video so you will get the understanding why did I use the proverb old is gold. So before I explain all the 50 paise, so I want to give a little background or history about the 50 paise. So this was the coin which was in use until 1957. This particular coin was not in a paise converted. This was in an ana calculation. So this is half a rupee, but this is not in a decimal. After complete, after transitioning to decimal, this coin was not in effect. So before that, this coin was in effect until 1957. Later, India government started minting coins in nickel. The year 1957, India started minting this particular coin in nickel. So this particular coin came in three different variation, I can say. So one with naya paise, after on the below 50 number numeric, you will get to see a naya paise as a one variation, and the second variation was without naya paise, but it will be mentioned as 50 paise. The next variation was into copper nickel. So until this coin was in effect, so it came in three different variation. First one with naya paise and below the 50 numerical number, and then later it came with 50 underneath. There was a paisa mention, 50 paise mention, and the last series was copper with nickel. So until the 50 paise conversion, the second series was completely into nickel, and the last series was completely into copper nickel. For some reason India government made the changes. Until 1983 this coin was minted from 1957. So more than 25 years the particular coin was minted by Indian government. Later Indian government started minting in this particular series. So this kind of coin was in effect from the year 1984 to 1990. Again, this was copper nickel mix. So this was the coin which was in effect from 1984 to 1990, before India government could change or convert into completely into stainless steel metal. So from 1988 until 2016, so the India government minted all 50 paise into metal, stainless steel. So this was the first series of coin which was minted by Indian government in the year 1988. So probably most of you have familiar with this coin, because it was largely in circulation in the last. So this kind of coin was started minted in the year 1988. Later again there is a three different variation in the metal stainless steel as well. So 3-4 different variations. So this is one with the thumb, and look at, this is the last 50 paise which was minted by Indian government. So look at the size. It is almost equivalent to our 10 paise which was in circulation at the end of 10 paise. So this was the 50 paise which was last minted in the year 2016. So until 2016 India minted 50 paise coin, and there was a lot of commemorative coins. If you look at this one was with Gandhi ji 50 paise, and with Nehru ji, and with Indira Gandhi, and the list goes on. So this one for food and grain, and RBI 50-year golden jubilee coin, and next one was Dandi March. So commemorative coins also was largely in use under 50 paise. So this was about 50 paise, and what is the composition, whether it was minted in a copper nickel, and then completely into stainless steel. And I want to explain about two coins which is completely of a different value at this point in time. So those are the two coins which was minted in Noida, and those two coins are heavily priced in the market. So the market value today, it starts from minimum of 3,000 to 40,000-50,000 value of coins with a UNC condition. Both the coins are minted in Noida. The first one was the copper nickel. If you look at this particular coin which was minted, in case if the coin is minted in Noida in the year 1988, if you have this coin in UNC condition, so for people who don't know what is UNC condition, I will put it in the description what is UNC in detail. So in case if you have any question, you can check it out what is UNC. So if you have this kind of coin which was minted in Noida in the year 1998, the coin value goes anywhere between 3,000 to 15,000. So the value, again I'm repeating, anywhere goes between 3,000 to 15,000 if the coin was minted in Noida. So probably people who don't know how to check the Noida mint mark, so I know there will be a dot at the bottom, so that indicates the coin was minted under Noida mint. The second one was this kind of a series, and under 50 you will get to see a Naya Paise. I don't have that particular coin with me, so in case if you have 50 paise coin, underneath if you have mentioned as Naya Paise, if the coin minted in the year 1957 or 59 in Noida, again the coin value goes anywhere between 5,000 to 30,000 to 40,000. Again I'm saying those two coins should be under UNC condition. The condition is very important. So if it is under UNC condition and if you have both the coins, again guys, the coin value goes anywhere between 3,000 to 40,000 with current market rate I'm saying. So hope now you can understand why did I mention old is gold before I could start this video. So really guys, in case if you have this coin, go check your piggy bank. If you have this 50 paise, or if you have this 50 paise, go check and check the mint mark. Their values are not just 50 paise, their values are more than 3,000 rupees. Okay, so with that note, thanks for watching my video. If you like the video, please do subscribe and share this video to your friends, so that in case if they have this both the 50 paise, they will check their piggy bank, or if they will check wherever they have kept all their 50 volt coins. So it will be useful for even for your friends as well. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.